I came here today really to hear more about what people my age care about, and especially when it comes to social inclusion.
I came here today to speak about the way young people aren't included in what goes on.
I came here today because I felt that somebody should be representing the migrant young voices.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here and a lot of people interested in getting their voices heard.
A lot of times when politicians talk about young people, they say young people are the future. They're not just the future, they're the present as well, and they matter now, not just in the future.
I'm here to thank you for being part of this structured dialogue, as it's called, for getting together and giving me and Europe the benefit of your views. It's incredibly valuable for us to have your best thinking on the way forward for young people in Ireland and in Europe.
I think religion can be quite a big thing if you have a different religion to most of the people in your class or school.
We say they like the travelling community. You know, they're, to me, they're the ones that is mostly at risk of being left out because they're discriminated against on a daily basis.
I think in everyday life there's an awful lot of judging and peer pressure, and small-mindedness definitely makes young people feel closed in.
I think bullying and a lack of interest in subjects stop people from being involved in different groups.
I think equality is probably a big problem in Ireland at the moment. The problem is that people from other cultures and things aren't fully understood by Irish people fully, I don't think. We need to deal with that now rather than, having problems with it as time goes on.
A lot of people feel excluded in education in different ways from race.
The lack of trust that decision makers have in young people.
Discrimination, bullying on the part of the government, and maybe lack of funding.
Well, mostly they're probably about exams, pressure to get into college, and then there's need more money to get into college.
It's not only discrimination against your race or your nationality, there's also discrimination about where you live, where your family is based.
They might want to join groups because maybe they're stances on certain things, and like your religion, your politics, maybe your background, your culture and stuff like that.
People should be more included, and awareness of youth cafes and youth services should be raised.
So I'd like it if possibly all of these voluntary organisations are better advertised to young people.
There's a lot of people here and a lot of people interested in how you can get involved in decision making and getting included.
There should be kind of promoting on safe drinking instead of no drinking, so that we don't feel so pressured into doing it.
Setting a friendly environment, people being more open-minded and kind of being aware that people are different, and you can be accepted for it.
Making sure that we have volunteers, social workers, and training.
I suppose having a school that supports people to be different and to have their own opinions and views and be their own person.
I think they could broaden the age that youth clubs appeal to, and to try and have maybe a younger youth club and an older youth club just to get everybody into the loop.
Getting involved in clubs or organisations where they can find people with a common interest.
One way in which young people's voices can be heard is through drama and plays, giving them more opportunities to show their voice and to show how powerful young people can be when they put their minds to it.
Well, we'd love to help, we'd love to do things, we'd love to be able to put up legislation, we'd love to do anything that could help our community, help our country and help our people.
And my favourite part of today was actually speaking to people and making my voice being heard.
Hearing the variety of opinions. I mean, there were some definite things I did not think would come up.
Every single person was having so much ideas.
It was made even easier when people shared their ideas and everybody added and expanded on them, and then all of the ideas grew and expanded.
Instead of just putting it on Facebook, it's great to put it, in events like this where it can be taken further. Having to meet a lot of other people that are doing different stuff, and a lot of youth workers that are also doing stuff, it's pretty good. It betters us in our service and what we're providing.
I think it's very good today for the young voices that all this information is going to the EU, and hopefully some things will be changed and improved on.
To feel that our voices are being heard by the decision makers.
I thought it was great, and we definitely need more events like this in the future.
It's great that people from the EU will see this and that we feel like we're actually being listened to.